This is a tour of the world's smallest arcade that has tickets. It is really small. Right off the bat, we have 2 E-Claws, and we have some plush and some giant rubber duckies. And then we have some plush over here. And then we have Crossroad, and it's 107 for 1,000. And we see someone's currently doubling it right now. It's pretty cool. They're playing both sides. That's super cool. And then we have a quick drop for $8.45. That's pretty cool. And it's 150 credits, which is very interesting. But I think it's like 100 credits per dollar, so it's kind of odd. But this is a treasure quest for 1,113 tickets. Very odd. Again, also 150 credits. And here is a spinner frenzy, and the jackpot is 1,000. It's not bad, but I think that the Crossroad and Quick Drop are more worth it because they're all 150 credits. And then over here is a big bass wheel for up to 1,000. Then we have an Iceman, and turn it off. Have a poke a prize. Very interesting. And they have Pokemon cards, so you can poke for Pokey. And there's like some Legos and stuff. It's pretty interesting. You can see some stuff down there. I don't think it necessarily fell. I think it's just decoration. And then here is the kiosk, and so you can purchase your card, and it just says it doesn't say exactly what it is, but I asked someone, and they said it's 100 credits per dollar. So if you buy $150, you get 20,000 credits. That's a very odd thing. I wonder if it's like the idea that if you have a large number, you'll just sort of like confuse people. And there's actually what's it called? Someone is working on the kiosk right now, so I'll go past that. And then here is it's called ticket time, or smart ticket time. So you have your slot machine, you grab your tickets, and you put the roll, and it will just sort of like that little device will start spinning, and it will just like read it. So you don't collect the things; it doesn't come out. There's no, and it says tickets go directly to card. And then here is Duo Drive, and yeah, that's it. So there were like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 games or so. And here are the prizes. So they have some small prizes down there for like 25, like some bracelets. They have some Ninja Men, and they have snakes, and let's see, I'm not sure what that is. Like animals, some cute animals, and I'm not sure what that is, but it is. Oh, it looks like Snickers. And then there's some animals there. We got some sea squishies. More sea squishies, look like octopi, balloon animals, and I'm not sure what that is, and not sure what that is either. And then we have some birthstone bears, some galaxy goo, sea bead animals, squishy cupcakes, and color changing squooshers. And boba animal. That's actually pretty cool. 100 tickets for like a little boba animal. That's actually worth it. So over here are the medium prizes. Squishy, ice cream, rubber ducky, candy spray, volcano slime poop. I'm not sure how you have volcano poop. They have that's like a capybara, whoopee cushion. We got some splash body, Hot Wheels. Another squishy, a Bridget fidget, a voice changer, a amazing dinosaur bubble, and Pokemon cards, but they're not like actual packs. Actually, no, the first one is A&A exclusive, but then they have 3 packs behind it. So I'm not sure. I'm not like a Pokemon aficionado, but they do have some prizes over here. They have a electronic doodle board, and then they have Hungry Hippos, pretty cool. They have a magic orb. They have this box of Pokemon cards for 30,000. It says Pokemon trading card game, Prismatic Evolutions, Elite Trainer box, 30,000. And then they have a Nintendo Switch Lite, so that's really cool. And now that we have toured this small arcade, we're gonna go play some games. Alright, so Jonah is going to double Crossroad. This is a nice treat. We haven't done a double Crossroad showcase in a long time. Also, I haven't done a lot of gameplay with the tours. I have often just stopped with the tours. I'll do the tour, then I'll stop. But I feel like doing this extra tour or extra gameplay with the tour because it is like the world's smallest. So give it a little more time. Also, I show all the prizes because I don't really like having a video that's too short, but it's doing pretty well. I need 127 for 1,000, and each pop is one ticket, so that's really good. You definitely want to keep both of your animals together. Nice, they didn't split. Alright, that's really good. And now we're just gonna quit because those jackpots are really good. Like there's no point in staying on when you're really trying to play those jackpots. You could go on longer, but this is like one of 2 games we're playing. This is actually the best because each jackpot's 1,000 and you get the score. So definitely it's worth it just to stop and then play again. Alright, up next is quick drop, and the jackpot's 505. Off by 1. Alright, we're back at Crossroad. We're gonna play this because the quick drop is really like hard. Also there's like, whoa, man, you're only at 20 and it's already throwing challenge at you. But still doable. This is a game of skill. Like, I do think that it can get hard and it does sometimes feel that you get like cheated. But I feel that like every time I go back and look at my footage, it was really my fault. It's not like it just threw me a random thing. Although I will say that Disney Crossroad is really hard. So regular Crossroad is a lot more fair. Uh-oh, split. Nice. It doesn't have to be a single double, it goes by 20, right?
I think it goes by 20.
Yeah, even regardless if you go single or double, right?
Yeah. Okay. So that's why you double.
Yeah. Oh, that was close, but definitely doable. Like, I think it's really important to look like 2, 3, 4 cars ahead, and look at the railroads as like havens. They're like pseudo havens. Obviously, the grass is the best. I think logs are pretty safe as well. Generally speaking, people don't fall on logs. Huh. Oh, looks like he's going for a higher score. Huh. He threw it. Ah, whatever. I guess he didn't really care. But yeah, it's 182 times 2 plus 2,000. That's like almost 2,400 tickets. That is ridiculous. And we're gonna call it there because we are trying to get these Pokemon, which we'll get another day because we need to save up. If you ever watch the esports audio, I hope you enjoy it. We'll see you again next time.